Bonnie Muirhead with bonnieappetit.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make a cold tomato pasta salad. Okay, so for the first thing we're going to do is take our pasta. I've already cooked it, and you can use any pasta you want. I recommend not using a noodle pasta just because it's easier to pick up with a fork since this is a salad. I've cooked it to the directions of the packet, and I've put it in cold water and drizzled a little olive oil on it. That's going to keep it from sticking together, and that's what we want for this pasta salad. So here we go, and all I'm going to do is I'm using a big, ripe, juicy tomato from my garden, and we're just going to cut these the little stem ends out of there just by making a little triangle. And I like using whole tomatoes for this because when you mix it in with the pasta, they're so juicy that the juiciness actually incorporates into the pasta salad, and it makes it really, really moist and delicious. But you feel free to use the grape tomatoes as well. So I'm just doing a rough chop on these tomatoes, just like this. Chopping up. And then from there, they're just gonna go straight in this bowl. This is a really great dish for a summertime picnic, or just a really, if it's really hot outside and you don't feel like cooking. So we're just gonna give that a little bit of mix. And there's a little bit I didn't want in there. Just like that, and then we're gonna season with salt and pepper. A lot of people season with salt in their pasta water while they're boiling their pasta. I don't, because I try to keep my sodium levels down. And I find that seasoning at the end of right before you eat, it actually helps. So our next step is garlic, just a little, because raw garlic can be really strong. And I'm gonna show you a little trick. This is just a garlic clove. All you need is a knife. You don't need anything fancy to get this out. You take the back of your knife and just hit it like that, and then it comes right off. So we're just gonna chop a little bit. If you want, you can also infuse it into some olive oil. If you don't like the punchy flavor of actual raw garlic, you can just infuse the flavor. So we're just gonna cut a little bit of that in there, sprinkle it in. Next step is fresh basil. Italians think it's bad luck to chop basil, so I'm gonna go by what they say and just tear it. Basil tends to turn black really quickly, so just rip this right before serving and toss it through. So we're just gonna put our basil in there. And then lastly, we have lemon zest and a zester. The lemon just gives it a really nice, fresh, crisp flavor, which I happen to love. So there we are, and then just a little bit more olive oil to finish it off, and just a splash of balsamic vinegar. I like balsamic vinegar especially the aged kind, because it gives just a nice sweet but tangy flavor, but not too sour. So that's our pasta salad. Just put it on a plate. Yeah, this is excellent picnic food. Okay, maybe a bowl would have been better. You can just finish it off with some fresh basil. And there you have it. And once again, I'm Bonnie Muirhead, and that was how to make a cold tomato pasta salad. Enjoy!